What's up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. It seems to be there's a lot of talk going around. I always see people asking, how do you get audio in your helmet? What's a good microphone to use? What do I need to use it with a GoPro? All that stuff. So I figured today, why not make a video, show you guys how to set up, camera, audio, all that stuff for your helmet. If motovlogging is something you're wanting to do. So, yeah. Alright guys, now a lot of people run, a standard helmet with a shield. I like to just run a regular moto helmet, but pretty much, really all you need, obviously, camera. I like the side angle view, so just a curved sticky mount with just some random brackets out of a GoPro pack and get you set right up. Now one thing a lot of people don't know is you need this special little adapter right here, and what this does is this plugs into your port on the side and allows you to plug in a external microphone. You can get these online for pretty cheap. I managed to find mine locally in store at Guitar Center of all places. Best Buy didn't even have one, so I think it was like $14 or $15, somewhere around there. So pretty much you just need this, and as far as microphones go, you can get them all over Amazon. Now I went next door to Guitar Center to Best Buy and bought this. It's a Sony ECM-S3, I think. It's ECM-something, but it's just a cheap, standard microphone. It does do left and right audio, but it doesn't really seem to make a difference. I believe this was like $18.99 or something in Best Buy, so relatively affordable. You can get cheaper ones on Amazon if that's what you're looking for, but me, I'm super impatient, and when I get an idea, I want to get everything that day, so I always usually tend to just buy stuff in store. So that's everything you need. Obviously just microphone, adapter cable, camera. So now we'll get into actually like setting everything up, kind of placing everything. I'll go over with you guys where I, have the microphone placed, how I run the wires, all that stuff. Okay, now as far as, kind of running all these wires and all that stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and set this down on the floor right now. If you look in your helmet, you'll notice you have all this padding. What I usually do is just go ahead and, there's usually little kind of like button clip things. Just pop them all out, kind of leave all this stuff loose. That way you can find a good spot for your microphone. And then you can kind of run all your wires, behind all the padding to kind of hide it, keep it out of your way, all that stuff, and then run it up to the camera. Alright, now, since I run just a standard MX helmet, there's a little spot in the cheek pad right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's a little cutout in the hard plastic, and that's where I put the microphone. It keeps it out of the way. It's kind of tucked up. The padding helps prevent some of the wind noise, helps kill it down a little bit. So that's just where I like it. It's gonna be wherever you want. It is definitely a personal preference thing, as well as, where you're going to have to play with it and figure out where you get the best audio quality. But like I said, for me, I just stuff it right in the cheek pad. Alright, so find your spot you want to put the mic. Like I said, for me, I just stuff it in the cheek pad. Get in there. And I like to move it down to the very end of the cheek pad, a little closer to my mouth, just so it does pick the audio up a little better. Alright, so now once we got that in there, just real loosely run your wires for your microphone kind of to the back. Now what I like to do is the cheek pad that the microphone is in, I like to snap down just so that way I don't have to worry about the wires getting in the way of the clips when you go to clip the cheek pad back in. So we'll run it back behind here. Now you're going to have a lot of access since I don't really have far to go. I'm just going from here to here. So what we'll do is just kind of stuff a lot of that up in there. And we'll take our adapter cable, plug the mic into it. And then I like to go around the mount just to kind of clean it up. Plus I can pull the wire kind of tight to the helmet just to kind of clean things up a little bit, make it look a little nicer. But you're going to have all this extra slack. And like I said, just take it, stuff it up in here. It doesn't have to be pretty. Nobody else is going to see it. Just as long as it don't fall out, you're in good shape. So now just go ahead and snap it back in, which apparently I can't do. Oh, that's why, because the wire's in the way. Why won't you snap back in? There we go, there's one. There's two. Alright, and there you go. You're all set, ready to go. Like I said, if you have a lot of access out here, just kind of pull it a little tighter out of your slack that you have stuffed in the back of the helmet. But that's it. Super easy, super simple. You don't need to do anything crazy. All I had to do was poke a hole in the case for the GoPro to plug the adapter in. So that does kind of kill the whole waterproof capability. But I don't really like to ride in the rain anyway, so I'm not really all that concerned about it. But yeah, as far as miking up a helmet goes, it's that simple. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's video. You know, like I said, getting audio and all that stuff set up in your helmet's super easy. It's just a few cables. Actually, it's just one cable and a microphone. So nothing super complicated. So if motovlogging is something you're wanting to get into, I really hope this helped you. If it did, drop me a like down below. I'd appreciate it. Now don't forget, the last video is a question and answer video. I'll leave a link down in the description. So if there's anything you guys want to know about me, the cars, bikes, anything else you want to know about, maybe there's something I didn't go over about the camera stuff. Like I said, anything you guys want to know, there's a link in the description below to that video. Post your questions on there, and the next video I do will be answering all the questions. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a killer day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.